Hi everyone, this is Jade. I'm not going to have an update video today because, you're all perfectly capable of reading the updates yourself. But I wanted to talk about the Nova attack. So I know a lot of you who play the JP version already know about the burst system, which is what this is. But I guess I don't really want to call it a guide, but let's just call it information sharing. So the Nova system. So Nova is a new type of attack that can be used once you have unlocked the special attack bonus of at least one medal. So that's the guild, what the community usually calls guild. You can use a Nova attack only once per quest or raid boss battle, and you can activate once in a quest or raid by pressing the button on the top right of the screen. By increasing your Nova level, you can increase how much damage it deals. Okay, since you can only use a Nova attack once per quest, plan out when would be the best time to use it. Leveling up Nova attacks. You can level up your Nova attack in two different ways. One, whenever you unlock the special attack bonus, Guilt, for the first time for a medal in your medal album. Two, whenever you max the special attack bonus for the first time for a medal in your medal album. Okay, so they don't really go into specifics about how many levels you get, so from this notice, you would actually expect probably one level when you first guilt a medal, and then another level when you reach max. But that's not the case, as I've seen. I've already played around with it. It's the same way that it works in JP. So for your first guilt, so say you guilted a brand new medal, you don't get max on it, you'll get one level for activating guilt. But once you reach the max guilt, you're gonna get another 5 levels. So for each max medal that you have, max guilted medal you have, it's a potential 6 levels for your Nova attack. So let's we'll go to the albums. So the album now looks like this. So you can see here for Wakka, I have him max guilted, and that's why there's that glowy circle beside it. For the non-max guilted medals, it would not glow like that. So that's how you know you only got one level. Like, so for example, this Age Riku here, I do not have him max guilted yet. So that's why that dot is not glowing. So I think that's how they calculate your levels there. Now, I don't know if you get rid of the medals in your inventory. So say I got rid of a max guilted Wakka, if that level no longer counts, or if once it's recorded in the album, that's it. Because they did mention in the notice that if you had... What did they say exactly? Now, even if you unlock or max the special attack bonus for multiple copies of the same medal, your Nova attack will only level up for the first one that you unlock or max. So 6 levels each unique medal. That's it. If you can't farm Nova levels by guilting multiple story medals, it's not gonna work that way. Boosted versions of the medals are treated the same as non-boosted versions, so again, it goes back to the algorithm probably being calculated via the album. So the boosted and the non-boosted version is still the same entry in the album, so I think that's why. Examples: if you've unlocked the special attack bonus of 2 illustrated Kairi medals, Nova will only level up once. If you've unlocked the special attack bonus of a boosted version of illustrated Kairi and a non-boosted version of illustrated Kairi, Nova will only level up once. Okay, whenever you get a new medal, be sure to unlock or max its special attack bonus as soon as possible in order to level up your Nova attack. That line right there just says, please spend more money. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm reading. Okay. Other. If you've unlocked or maxed the special attack bonus of any of your medals prior to version 1.2.1, they will count towards your Nova level. So yes, that's true. I actually went in and max guilted one of my medals, and I was already at like 270 something. So all of the other guilted medals, it registered in the album, and it already calculated my Nova level there. Let's see. If you have discarded any medals with their special attack bonus unlocked or maxed prior to the version 1.2.1 update, those medals will not be counted. Only the unlocked or maxed special attack bonuses of medals currently in your possession will be counted. Now, that line there suggests that it's okay if I get rid of, say, the story medals that I've max guilted, but my Nova level would still stay the same. Not that I will, but I don't know. If somebody has actually done that, like if you just have way too many amazingly guilted medals that you need to get rid of all your story medals or things that you don't really use, like Abu or Daisy or Pluto, let me know. Let me know if your Nova level still stays the same. You can confirm which medals are contributing to your Nova attacks level by viewing your medal album and by checking the icon attached to the medals number. Yeah, there you go. So, special bonus. So guild unlocked, non-glowy dot, and special attack bonus max. So the max guilted one, you will have a glowy dot. About special attack bonus. For medals that are rarity 3-star or higher, if you combine 2 of the same medal of the same rarity, you can increase the power of its... Okay, so it's just explaining guilt to you. So if you don't know what guilt is, you can just have a quick read of this blurb. It will help you out. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put some mirrors into some of my medals just to show you. I know I have some that I can just put some mirrors into max guilt. I can't remember. I think Goofy. Okay, we'll do Goofy. So let's say I put 2 in here. So I already got 1 level for this Goofy. Okay, and now I'm gonna bring it up to max. So now that it's at max, you see here my Nova level went up by 5. So when you get a max guilted medal, you will get 5 levels for that. There you go. And so I've actually just been going around. I've saved up a few mirrors, and instead of saving it for like a guilted legendary, which I probably won't be getting for a long time, I've just been putting in 1 or 2 mirrors for any of my 48 or 49 guilted medals, and I'll just bring it up to max just to level up my Nova level. And so there is actually some incentive to guilting those story medals if you haven't already. Now, let's go and summon a behemoth, and we can take a look at the damage. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, so Nova is a fixed neutral attack, and well, is it fixed? Yeah, I guess it would be fixed because it was the same amount of damage every single time. Whether or not it was a single target or a multi-target, it was still hitting the same, roughly the same amount. So it isn't like the medals where there's a total damage and then it splits it amongst the hits. It is actually just a fixed amount for each one. And you can affect it with any of the boosts. So people like, or medals like Aikairi, who increases your your general damage, and then any of the defense downs, the general defense downs will also affect it. So just think of it like a Blackcoat King Mickey or a Jack Skellington. So it's just like an extra attack that you can use once per battle or quest. So I am going to use Piglet. And I'll use that. So 75,000, it was roughly about the same when I was 5 levels lower prior to this. If I didn't use Piglet, it was roughly around 50k that I was dealing. And I have tried this on a behemoth where I have already taken down the stun point, and it was still doing 75k, so it's just a fixed amount. So we can come back in here afterwards. And I can show you that it's roughly the same amount, even on the body. Okay, so if we just go in again, I just want to quickly show you the type of damage that is done. So if I don't boost up my attack strength and just use the Nova, okay, you see there it does 54k. And yeah, so the damage is also not split between how many targets you have or how many hits it is. It's just the one hit. It's around 54k right now. If I boosted it up 2 tiers, it was at 75. So there is the look at Nova. I hope that helps you. So just to recap, it's for each unique medal that you have in your possession right now. It needs to be recorded in the album. So for your first guild, if it's not max, you're going to get 1 level. Once you get to max skill, you will get 5. Now, of course, you're wondering, okay, what if you roll in your very first guild, you get max right away? So in the JP version, that happened to me, and the first thing that comes up is it'll pop up the first level and say, here's the bonus for your first guild, and then immediately after that they'll give you another 5 levels and say here's your bonus for your max guild. So you will get the 6 levels each time, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't go in rolling and praying that, oh, I hope I don't get max guild and then get max guild on the second one. No, it's fine. You're still going to get the 6 levels, so you don't have to worry about that. So hopefully this video helps you. If you have any questions about Nova, Reddit is a great source of information, but you can also ask your questions in the comment section below, and hopefully I can help you, or the community can help you. So thank you for watching, everybody. This is Jade, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!